everybody, and welcome back to a new Let's Play series in Minecraft 1.15. I have a few plans for this world, and I think they're going to be great. So let's just go ahead and get started on basic survival stuff. So I'm going to grab some wood, and we'll go from there. Okay, I've gotten the basic tools, and it's kind of midday, so I'm gonna go exploring a little bit. And ooh, some icy stuff over here. I'm gonna go exploring for a little bit, and then we will find a place to settle down for the night. Whoa, these are cool. This is an ice spikes biome. We'll definitely be coming back here later to set up an ice farm or just get some ice whenever we end up getting Silk Touch. This is a really big mountain. I think this would be a really good place to actually set up our base later, because I really like kind of digging into the mountain, and we could make like caves and tunnels and stuff, so that'd be pretty cool. We'll definitely be back here soon. And it's finally turning nighttime. This is definitely a good village to stay at, so let's just set up camp here for the night, and then tomorrow morning we can set up a sort of starter village. Ooh, down here would be a really good place, because like I said earlier, I like kind of digging into the mountain. So I think definitely here we can make a starter base, so I will go ahead and get that started. Okay guys, I have set up a little base thing. I have my furnaces over here, chests over there, I have a little bed right there. I have a door right here, which is where I'm going to end up making my mine. And front door out here. I will go to sleep and show you what's out front. And out front I have some sort of like tiki torch things and some farms. I have some wheat seeds, some carrots, and some potatoes, so that'll help with the initial stuff, and I'm really liking this little starter base. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to get a bunch of stone pickaxes, and I'm gonna head down to Y level 11, and then I am going to do a 1 hour mining session. Hey guys, welcome back. I got a lot of resources, and I'm just getting these sheep into this pen real quick. And after that, I'm gonna try to find some cows too, and we can have a sort of animal farm on this side. And then I will show you what I've gotten, and I think next up, I found a few diamonds, so next up I'm gonna try to get some obsidian and try to head to the nether. Okay, I got flint and steel, I got resources to build a sort of building around the portal, so let's head in. I'm just gonna go exploring and get a few resources in the nether, and then we'll head back to the overworld and start on our next thing. Okay guys, I went into the nether, I got some quartz and some magma blocks and some soul sand so we can make some bubble elevators later. I got just a little bit of glowstone, but I didn't want to go too far to try to find some. But now we will start working on our first automatic farm of this series. I'm going to make an automatic pumpkin and eventually melon farm, but we don't have any melons right now. I'm going to go across here into this plains area and make it. And kill some of these squid along the way, because they're killing themselves. But I believe this design was made by El Mango. I will attempt to find the video and put it into the description. But let's go ahead and sort of clear out an area, or this area right here is flat already, and I will get it started. Okay, I've got it set up. It's a little janky right now, but we'll make a better version of it later. And it's also fairly small because I didn't have that much gold. So I used like all of my gold to make these powered rails, but it's up and running. Basically, you have observers facing into stem blocks, and as the stem of like the pumpkin grows, it updates the observer and it breaks a piston and it pushes down a piston, breaking the pumpkin, which the piston is right above the next block. And then this hopper minecart picks it all up and sends it over to here, to this fairly simple unloading station. It's pretty easy. And I think the last thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to set up an Impulse SV design villager breeder over at the village. I'm going to wrangle up 2 villagers and put them into a villager breeder. So I'm going to go over there, build the villager breeder, and then show you what it looks like. Okay, I got it built, and I'm going to just head over to the village and get some villagers. So this is pretty much the basis of it, is that, here, I'll go get some dirt to pillar up. So you have the beds in the center. You have 4 beds around the center. Then you have this column where the babies will go. Then here, right underneath the beds, you have a fence post for the villagers to be on. And then you put trapdoors around them so that they can't like escape. And because and then a villager's hitbox is bigger than the gap between the fence post and the block, but a baby villager's is. So the baby villager will get pushed out down to the bottom, and then it'll grow up down there. And they'll be put out of range of the beds, so this will just continually breed. So I will go get some villagers and put them in. Okay, guys, I got the villagers in. They're up there sitting on the fence post. And occasionally I will feed them some carrots and potatoes from our farm. We're steadily getting some. And the wheat will go towards breeding up the sheep and the cows. And then eventually we'll have pumpkins to sell or to trade with farmer villagers. But anyhow, I think this is all I have time for today. This might be a bit of a shorter episode, but episode 1 is very bits and bobs. It's not like a big project, so between episodes I will be sure to breed up some villagers, get the pumpkin and melon farm, or the pumpkin farm producing, the sugarcane farm, to get some more sugarcane, so that then I can also make books for an enchantment table, and I'll breed up the cows for that too, so that tomorrow we can, or next episode, we can end up having enchantments on some of our tools, and then we can start work on an actual base. Anywho, if you like this video, obviously leave a like. If you really like this video, please consider subscribing. Anywho, this is Micro, out.